Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. I would like to thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Womb Conversations with Z. My name is Rita, or Zuri Bibi as my friends know me. This reading is going to be a little different than what I normally do, but it's going to deal with what's going on in the collective. Earlier today, I kept seeing this card from one of my decks, but I think Casper got a hold of it and I threw the deck away. Um, the card was the Eight of Swords. That was the card I was picturing. And on that deck, what's the name of that? I have the box here. It's called Circle of Life Tarot. I still got the box. I can't find the book and I can't find the cards. So for some reason, I'm thinking I threw the book and the cards away. I wish I would have kept the book because I think the picture was in the book. But the picture in the book showed this being locked in a cave, like it was like, oh wow, okay, we'll get to that. That's pretty deep. But it showed a being in a cave, and it had like a big boulder blocking it. It was closed where it couldn't get out. But the being had these swords, and they were trying to get out, and it showed some of the swords um, being broken. And it's funny because I just shuffled all these cards and I cut this deck. I'm not going to use it yet, but guess what's on the bottom? The Eight of Swords. Somebody's falling on their swords, their own swords. Somebody's falling on swords that were meant for you. But let me do this first. I was going to start the reading one way, and then I realized I had these other cards out. I pulled out a lot of my old decks earlier. I'm not using those decks on the channel because I was using them for something else. Um, and I had to put them away, but I pulled these out along with these Diva Little Queen Starseed Oracle and some I got the Crystal Medicine Oracle. I got the, what is this called? Archetypes. This is the Archetypes. This deck is the Deviant Moon Tarot. I brought this one out because this when I first got on my journey, there was a reader that used this deck, and I tuned into it, and I didn't know the name. They would never say the name of the deck, so I didn't know the name of the deck, and then I ended up stumbling on the deck while I was looking for a different deck. So this is one of my earliest decks. And I also pulled out my very first deck, the very Waiterite. I probably will never pull that deck on this channel ever again. That's my own personal deck. When I first started my channel, I was using that deck. If you go back to my earlier videos, you'll see the decks I was using. Some of those decks may come, but it's a few that I'll never put on the channel anymore. Not because of anything negative. It's just that I use them now for my own personal readings, and so I don't want that energy on this channel. I don't want the energy from that deck. And then I have this other deck. I may bring that deck on the channel, but it's not a, how do I explain that deck? I'm not pulling it out. Um, it's very high vibrational. It's fractals. That's the best way I can. It doesn't have writing on them. When I first got that deck, it was hard for me to, I won't say it was hard, but I was having an issue connecting with the deck. And I pulled it out today and it was like, woo, the deck is good. You know, I'm able to tune into the deck, and it was better. It was easier for me to tune into the messages of that deck. That's not a deck that I don't really want it on the channel anymore. But years ago I used it. And now I feel some kind of ways. It's like somebody's coming to visit. What else was I going to say? It's been a lot going on, and a lot of you are going through initiations. A lot of you are understanding things. A lot of you are getting revelations. A lot of you are, your heart chakra is doing weird things. I know mine is. It's doing some weird stuff. And the reason for that is that you are upgrading. You're upgrading, and the powers that be don't like it. So you may be experiencing things that are trying to turn you around, put you in the Eight of Swords, mentally imprisoned. But as that deck, a lot of you are fighting to get out, and a lot of you have gotten out. I wish I had that deck. I looked for that deck for a good hour early this morning. And when I couldn't find the book or the deck, Casper got it. She got a hold of it. I don't even know why I didn't throw the box away. That's kind of weird to me. And I actually said while I was looking for it, I said, I know the minute, because I'm gonna rebuy that deck. That deck, I'm gonna rebuy that one. I know when I buy that deck, the other one's gonna pop up. Now I'm just gonna combine it. That's all I'm gonna do. Like I did with this one. Casper got a hold of one of the cards in this deck, and I was gonna throw it away, and I said nope, because I really like this deck, and this deck really has good information in it. So I bought the newer version of the deck, and I just combined them. They don't line up though, because the older deck is larger than the newer deck. That's okay. I'm all right with that. But anyway, if you come to this channel, you're protected. Whoever guided you here, it's probably we're related in some way, vibrationally. And so we're gonna pull some cards and go from there. I'm not gonna do tarot until the end. I'm already giving you a heads up that this is probably going to be a long reading. Probably is. Yeah, we're gonna do this one first. Oh yeah, forgot about this. This is the Hierophant. Casper got a hold of this card too. That's supposed to be Tupac's face. I put, look, teeth marks. I'll prove it to you. This is her little teeth marks on the bad butt. But a lot of you are becoming self-sufficient, and that's an issue that is putting a lot of individuals, whether they be the powers that be or they be people closer to you, could be your family members, your work colleagues, your significant others, people that were manifesting off of you and you didn't know it. I'm lighting sage. Um, it's a lot going on. A lot of you are now in the energy of healing yourself. This is just do a short look at that. It's coming out. Self-sufficient. A lot of you are becoming self-sufficient. This is Libra energy, balancing. You're balancing. The scales are being balanced. Perfect match. So you may be linking up with your perfect match, your true significant other. Express your feelings. Oh wow, look at that. See, look at that. What is that? Fruit for union. I'm gonna take it. Deep thought. That's weird. My spirit guides are doing weird stuff again, but I'm okay with it. Come on, I just need 2 more cards. Show support. So your significant other may need the support. You're both young at heart, so that means you could be older, a more mature individual. Just need 1 more. Capricorn, earth energy. Now, when I say Capricorn, that's earth energy. It doesn't look like it's a negative card, but the devil is a earth sign. It's Capricorn energy. So this could be someone that is passionate, very headstrong. Oh, it is the devil person. Deceptions on the bottom. So you need to be aware of this. There's some type of deception going on. And that's a feminine energy. So it could be you're with your perfect match, but there is an individual that wants to interfere. So you need to go into a new direction. You're self-sufficient, so that's not an issue. And that might be why people are angry, because you're able to care for yourself, whereas in the past, you were not. I know I wasn't. There were issues that I had in the past, but I found out that those issues were not of my own undoing. Fear is what's making you question it. A lot of you, okay, air, sacrifices, you've gone through all of those things. People have done a lot to you to make you not think you're worthy. But there are endings here. This is Scorpio energy. I'm not keeping it. Scorpio is the death card, if I'm not mistaken. But you need to know that your shadow is you too. So trust your intuition. You are self-sufficient. Don't let them make you think you aren't. I'll take this. The Tower. Don't feel their way. Awakened state. Somebody is awakened. Somebody's having a tower moment because you are self-sufficient. Here's the Ace of Cups again. You're tapped into your emotions. I mean, here's Libra again. The scales are being balanced. You're tapped into your emotions because you are self-sufficient. Because you are self-sufficient, whatever you bring to the earth is going to be abundant. That could be what this is, and that may be why that deception is there, because somebody wants it. The way that I understand it when I was listening, because there are a few readers that I do listen to that talk about, they go more into the astrology of things, and they explain what I'm saying, but they explain why it's happening that way. So right now there are a lot of people in Capricorn energy, meaning they are, if they're in reverse, they're very deceptive. They're very addictive. You know, they want you addictive, or they're acting in that way. And so you need to be very mindful of that. All day this card has been coming out, and that's Michael. If that's not Michael, it's one of the Jacksons. No, that's not even him. That's Angela. Anyway, Star, you are Star Seed. You are a perfect match, and the moon is here. So moon energy means emotions. A lot of you are dealing with your emotions, and that's why that Ace of Cups is here. You're delving into your emotions so that you can heal. What else? Don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. So, Pisces, emotions. It's another emotional card. Water sign. This has something to do with a reunion, a union. Fruitful union. Whoever you're with is going to be very fruitful. Whether it's children-wise, financial, emotional. You are beginning to realize who you are. And that's why you're going to be in a fruitful union. And it's going to be victorious. Six of Wands energy. People are going to have to accept that. And look, they don't like it. They're going to have to. Oh my God. I just realized what he was doing. Wow. Won't show that picture no more on the screen. Uh, show support. Rest and rejuvenate. When you support somebody, you know, it takes a lot out of you. So you need to rest and to rejuvenate in between that. You're supporting, you're helping someone that's an emperor, or this could be you needing to rest so that you can further delve into this emperor energy. Capricorn, what is this? There it is. The sun. There is something coming to light about this Capricorn. And this Capricorn could be your person, because it's saying it's a spiritual partnership. There's some type of partnership, and it's going to have a happy home. Full of Ten of Cups. There is something in this relationship that you are moving into. This is something that you're being told. Because this self-sufficient came out first. You all are in the energy of being able to care for yourself and not have to worry about being taken care of. Okay. But you need to be aware that there is a deception about this. Magnetic attraction. Whoever you're with, that's this person. They're mad because they missed out. Okay, let's get out of this. I didn't want to stay in this too much. Um, let's get into the current message. Um, a lot of you are healing, and yeah, we'll go here first. A lot of you are at the end of things and you're grateful, but I'm going to pull one card. Two cards came out. You are a gift. I am free and I am healthy. And I'm going to read them as questions. How, why do I honor my body and am grateful for the work it does for me? Why do I nourish my body through self-care? Why do I rest when I need to rest? Why do I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat? And why do I exercise when I need to exercise? Why am I healthy? I'm reading it in this manner because once you put it out there that way, the universe has to show you why. You're asking questions, the universe will answer it. This one is I am free. Why do I release myself from the thoughts and feelings that have held me back? Why does any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear, why am I releasing any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear? Why am I free? So a lot of you are, and healthy could be, it talked about everything, mind, body, and soul. So a lot of you are freeing yourself from this, it's a lack mentality that you're dealing with. And this is a good thing. A lot of you are activating your throat chakra. I communicate my truth. I don't remember who I bought this deck from. And I don't remember where I bought the other deck. No, I bought those decks years ago. Crystal healing. A lot of you are realigning yourselves. I'll pull one more. The Orions, unending knowledge. You have access to unending knowledge. And this is interesting because this picture is almost like the fractals, but it's not quite. It's like the fractals from far, far, far away. It's like having access to your Akashic records. Crown chakra. I am accessing higher knowledge. You are. A lot of us are. A lot of us are being given back the things that were taken from us. This is it's a diva deck. I don't remember if it had a book with it or not. I don't remember. But Athena, you're regaining wisdoms that you thought were blocked off from you. Okay, I'll take these. So you need to focus. This is Rand. You need to focus And this is Gaia. You need to connect to nature. So it's a lot going on here. It's on the bottom. It's Dan. I can't pronounce that name, and I'm not going to try to. A lot of you are going through transformations. During this time, a lot of you are healing things, but let's see what this is. This is the Crystal Medicine Oracle. Moving forward. This is air energy and it's seraphinite. So you need to do that. That's your energy. Just want the one. Going within. Boji bone stones. Inner world. A lot of you need to do this. Go within. Retreat. Green calcite. Mountain. So a lot of you are being guided. I'm going to read that one. This card and medicine have come through for you today as a message that it's time to focus your attention and energy inward, to go within to discover the answers to your current questions. In truth, everything we need is already with us, and when we can take the time to stop, be still, and journey within, we are blessed with a deep knowing and self-awareness. Over the years, humanity has created a world with an abundance of energy and experiences outside of ourselves, which can be a huge distraction when trying to connect to the guidance and support that is alive within us. Have you been looking for the answers outside of yourself? Have you been distracted by outside influences? Are you experiencing a lack of clarity in your life and feeling overwhelmed and confused? Are you pondering a question and are not sure of the answer? Well, it's time to go within and find your guidance. You are being called to drop into the deep space within yourself to receive the clarity and answers to your questions. It is a powerful time to journey to the inner realms to revive your medicine, a time to follow the beat of your drum. From this place, profound connection and awakening will occur. And what do I want to do? I'll talk about the stones. Boji stones assist in going within. They provide medicine to journey to the inner world of shamanism, and they are also related to balance. So a lot of you are regaining balance because a lot of you were not healthy, a lot of you were not free, a lot of you were not connected to nature, a lot of you were not focused, a lot of you were unaligned, a lot of you don't know who you were. It's the truth. And not, I'm not saying anything because it's the same for me. I didn't know none of this. Oh wow. Okay. I guess I will be doing another reading. I just realized I found it. Well, no, I'm not doing that on the channel. I have another deck that I'm not going to put on the channel. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. So let's pull some cards on this. Spirit, can I have some cards that we can talk about? I don't want all of that. Well, it came out. I'll take it. So a lot of you were fighting yourselves, your shadow. There's enough. That looks like the Empress card right there. I'm going to take it. Nope, Three of Swords. A lot of you were going through this. You were heartbroken. Whatever this was, you have the Queen of Wands. You have the Temperance. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Seven of Wands. You have a Five of Wands. And you got this heartbreak. Three of Wands. It's a lot of wands here. Wow. 3, 4, 5. You're trying to balance out something. But there were energies 3, 4, 5, 2. No, that's a sword. 3, 4, 5 of wand. No, that's a sword. So you got 2 and 3 of swords. So that's 5 of swords. A lot of people doing things to aggravate you. And then you have this 5 and this 4 wands, which is a 9. You're going to, nope. You got 4, 5, and 7. So 4 and 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 7 of wands. You're being protected from all of this. You were fighting. They didn't want you to see something. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. There's this 10 of Cups here. And there's Justice. So this could be for you. This is what you want. You want emotional happiness. But there was somebody over here causing confusion. I don't know if these cups have it. Well, one is turned all the way down. So one cup is knocked over, one cup is upside down, and one cup is poured out. 1, 2. So there is there's sadness here. There was. And that's why that justice is coming. You're balancing out these emotions. Knight of Swords. This is a messenger. A messenger coming to bring this. Can't make it up. Somebody is being forced to fall on their own sword. There it is. Somebody's being forced to fall on their own sword. That's the message that's coming. Somebody's falling on their own sword because they were trying to take your cup. Here's the star. You are a star seed. This is the 5th time I've seen this star card all day. You are a star seed. It is your birthright. It is your birthright to have this cup. Emotional fulfillment. Deep emotions. And this moon is blowing into the cup. And that looks like a wing. Hold on. That's an angel back there. I never seen that before. Why does she have that? She has that ring on her middle finger. That's on there like that for a reason. Keep going. 4 of Wands. Somebody is clear about a soulmate, or they're wait a minute. she got blood on her swords. Somebody mad. Somebody's mad about this soulmate. There is blood over here. Where is that blood coming from? Blood there. I don't know who's bleeding, but she cut somebody. See, see that blood? Where's it at? That blood right there, and then she got blood on her sword. So somebody, hmm, what's going on here? She's not happy about this relationship. Wow. Mm. Okay. Somebody protected though. The Seven of Wands is here. With whoever is cutting people, it's a cycle. A cycle is about to end. A cycle is about to end. A cycle that had a lot of manipulation, because somebody has regained control of their emotions. This, I've been saying this for a while. You need to get your emotions back on track. And that's what this justice is bringing you. Never saw this before either. Justice is bringing you the keys. And it has something to do with this. You're getting the keys back to open up your emotions. Keys back to your emotions. And this individual don't like it. Because that means you'll be able to get into your Four of Wands, stable, and you'll be able to be with a soulmate. Now, the soulmate might have got cut. I don't know who's bleeding here. I don't know. It's spilled on her feet. Because one of her toes is white and one of them is red. So, I don't know. Well, doesn't matter. Somebody is, what is that? Oh, okay. They're defeated. They're getting the message that they're defeated. They've been defeated. So now all that fighting they were doing is causing them their own heartbreak. Because that's this person. That's them. Five of Wands. It fell and it flipped. I don't know if it's upside down. We'll see. Nope. So this fighting, they're fighting because they want victory and they want access to that pentacle. The page, she's getting this Ace of Cups, and that's making them worry, because if you can access your emotions, you can get the pentacle. And the sword is already up here, so the thoughts are here already. Lovers is on the bottom. There's a decision. Somebody is not happy. You know, what they thought was going to be victorious for them is victorious for the lovers, for the soulmate. And somebody has the key to abundance. King of Pentacles. There is a king out there that is heartbroken. They're heartbroken because as a child, this is what they dealt with. Their father and their mother, and this is them. And they manifested off of this individual's back. On the bottom of this deck is the Ace of Pentacles. That was what a lot of us were told, that we weren't supposed to be wealthy. That wasn't our birthright, and we believed it. So we focused on our emotions. Whereas that was a lie. We can have both. Is there anything else you want to say? Yeah, this has been held away from you for a long time. And it's kept you stuck. But now that you have access to your emotions, the lessons, the page has the ace through the 10. They've mastered those, so they can always go back and delve into that. Empress energy. It's abundant. You don't have to do anything. Anything else? Yeah, this is what was done to you. That somebody would just give you out a little bit, knowing that the rest of that was yours. It was yours. There's this individual, and then they celebrated. They were celebrating off of your money, and they kept you fighting yourself mentally. But like I said, a decision has been made. You're gonna be victorious. And a lot of people are gonna face judgment. This judgment card been coming out all day. And these are these people. Five of Pentacles. Now they're in this energy. Five of Pentacles. This was the energy that they wanted you in. See them 5 Pentacles? He was holding behind his back, and he would just give you one. All of those was yours. Actually, all of them was yours. They was just taking it all. Somebody see it. Eight of Wands. Messages are coming. And they're scared because they don't know what the message is going to be. You know, they know something's going to happen. They got to pay that magician back. That's what the message is. They got to pay that magician back. And a lot of them are hierophants, or what do you call them? Practitioners. Yep, a lot of them are having tower moments right now because of the magic they did. They want to move. They want to move away from it, but they can't. That eye is on them. Wherever they go, it's gonna follow them. They thought they were getting away with it. They thought they were getting away with doing what they did to you, but you walked away. You finally got access to your base chakra, and you walked away. You don't want none of that. So here's an emperor. This could be you. Three of Pentacles. Three people were working against you to control you. You walked away from that. And so now they're left holding that burden. Because you know that you're the Empress now. It's a lot. Go within and you will get the answers that you really need. I'm going to stop right now. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. I'll be back. You take care. Peace.